In Good Time, Chapter 4, Here I Come, written and narrated by yours truly. You'll burn for this, Seb. I woke up with a fright, covered in the coldest of sweats. It was a nightmare that combined Grace's voice with the unknown woman lying in the hallway. Oh, that was the trippiest nightmare I've had in years. Well, smoking before bed will do that to you. Looked outside my windows, which surprisingly hadn't been shattered. Not fully, at least. And I saw it had rained, but there were holes in the pavement. And around the holes were burn marks. Were they caused by lightning? Could lightning even be that strong? I saw some people walking away from the city and towards the countryside. I wasn't sure if they had the right idea or not. Then I remembered the death at my door. Yeah, it was time to leave. I packed my largest backpack with medical equipment, medication, and other essentials. Made sure to pack lots of non-perishables and warm clothes. Took my hatchet out and put my backpack on. Walked out of my apartment before I realized that I'd left my pocket watch. I relocked my door and went to get it from the nightstand. I heard gunshots from the streets, and it was either now or never. So I went into my kitchen and got a few bottles of the strongest alcohol I had and a few pairs of socks. I knew that whatever was happening was bad, but the government had to step in eventually, right? I needed to create a distraction, so I snuck down the stairs and out the back entrance. I knew there was a gas station a block down the street, so I took the sock and stuffed it into a bottle of bourbon. I then lit the Molotov cocktail, and I aimed towards the gas station and quickly booked it and hid in an alley a few streets away. The fire started small enough, but quickly grew to be a raging inferno. Then after a few moments it blew up, and I could see people staring down into the street from their windows. Bingo, mission accomplished. I walked through the alleys till I made it to the train station. I knew walking the tracks would be the safest bet to avoid others, rather than traveling the main roads or highways. And that's when I heard it clear as day. A train's whistle. I looked around and saw nobody, so I started to steadily speedwalk towards the station. I saw one blowing smoke, and it was gigantic. At least a 4x10 chimney and 15 train cars, including the caboose. It was a quintessential definition of steampunk with red streaks on the pure gray and black beast. Get him! Emanated from behind me, and I saw a group of 3 men riding horses chasing me down. I just started to sprint faster than I ever had, and was screaming my heart out, asking God for miracles. I wasn't ready to meet him yet. Kid. I wasn't sure who was talking, but I put my faith to the test and hoped for a miracle. Pop, pop, pop. That's all I heard as I held my breath and saw a shadow appear above me. Please, no! Instead of dying immediately, the shadow didn't move. On your feet, soldier. Those shots will attract more. I looked back and saw all 3 men dead, their bodies slumped over the horses. I saw the bullet holes in their forehead and puked onto the ground. The man started to walk away, and I quickly got up, still shaken by the events. I noticed the buzz cut he had, brunette hair, and was tall. Broad shoulders, and the way he walked and talked, I assumed he was a cop or something. And I was about to say something, there was a rifle shot at my feet. Stop there! One more step and you die! I froze in my steps, and the man who saved me told me to stay absolutely still. Andy, this kid was being chased. Fuck off. Okay, so what exactly was I going to do? My leg was starting to get sore. You could have set that up. You know that, Gordon. You do. I was just standing there, still extremely scared shitless. I could see Andy holding the rifle at me, and I saw the ferality in his eyes. Damn, I was a goner for sure. Move, kid. He shoots you, I shoot him. I wasn't sure if I trusted him, but he had a serious tone. Don't fucking move, kid. I'll do it. I will. I just prayed for it to be quick, shut my eyes, and took my last step.